there once again, all you wonderful lovelies. Tis I, Goro-san, aka Lynn. Allow me to welcome you back to another episode of Vampire, or Vampyr, whatever the hell you want to say it. We last left off. We discovered an underground society of skags, living rather uncomfortably yet peacefully. Either way, it's gonna make for some interesting headway. Possibly. All the dialogue has really made this game a little bit boring. Granted, there's a good story here. Just the way they went about it is kind of a hit and miss. And this is from the same studio that did Life is Strange, and to be honest, I didn't care for Life is Strange or Life is Strange 2. And yes, I'm still in the same area, I just found a safe house there. I so far have gotten every collectible, but I do have to mention something. About Nurse Crane. Seems that charming her made her forget literally everything. She forgot who he was, she forgot medicine, she forgot everything. To the point where she became incredibly unhealthy and became a skag. So, people who were going to her for help were being murdered and turned into other skags, so I had to kill her. This is not gonna go well for our situation here. Even though this guy is the only one currently sick, he won't open his door to me until I get Mesmer level 3. Which I believe is after I deal with the next boss. And then we'll be going into the wealthy portion. But everybody's healed here. We'll find out the results of my my awfulness in a moment. I went around collecting everything, making sure I had everything that I could get. How far can I get this? Does it dampen the cooldown time? No, it does not dampen the cooldown time, but it does improve the attack by some margin. I have plenty. It should be fine. Yeah, I'm not getting that until I'm level 20. Ding dang dongles. Yeah, I need some recovery. Cost? Oh, the amount of blood versus healing. Trade instant health exchange. Trade blood, healing yourself instantly and gain additional boost to your health regeneration. Yeah, I'm good with this. And that's where the paths diverged. These would take 1,000 each. I think my stamina is good at the moment. And I can give you the extra bit. Hello, pupper dog. Crud. Let me get him situated real quick. Alright. That makes it a little better. Now just 300 shadow damage as opposed to 250. Let's see, here we need to go. Shadow will pool a single place, all targets within struck constantly by slithering darkness. Or the shadow explosion has increased range and damage. Area 4 meters. Oh no. That's a 2 meter thing for me. I might go with this one. And I only have 900 left. So yeah, increase my blood capacity would be a thing I need. Damn. Just shy. but I've gotten two of my major hitters up. I've gotten my heals up good. I do have that shield. I'll take oof. The oomphs on that. Ooh. Sweet. Now I can heal. I can heal a bit more. Yeah, I knew it. It would start to do that. Oh well. Now let's see the damage. Jonathan sleeps, and when he awakes the following night. Awesome. It's 100% sanitized. I have cured the dogs. I think things are cheaper when when it's more healthy, because then you're more desperate when it's bad. She's got a cold, and he's got a cold. Easy things. Now for the heavy one. Yeah, he's got 2, but I can't deal with him yet. Fatigue. Fatigue. Okay, so I can do this. I can totally do this. Yeah, this one's done. I just need 2 cold medicines, a migraine, and 3 fatigues. Yeah, I can do that. Oh yeah, I already got 2. I already have 2 colds. And a migraine. Okay. Well, this is just sweet. Hell, I'm just gonna make everything. Because I don't know what the hell that one guy has after he's got the migraine done. Oh yeah. Everything will... I can still do this. I can still do a perfectly good pacifist playthrough, which, yes, killing Dorothy when she became a skag is totally fine by pacifist playthroughs. It's a little weird, but it's totally fine. Oh, and remember how I said Thelma was the end boss? I was wrong. It was her. She was the end boss. How did I not grab these? Oh yeah, I didn't want to get close to her and trigger something. Yeah. She was the end boss all along. Oh my god, you remind me of... like, you have my grandma's leg. Rest her soul. But yeah. This was the real endgame boss.
Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
You bitch.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Dude, I was worried.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
No.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
Like a dog.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reid. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Spooky. Well, hello there.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too
Kind of.
much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Understood.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live? Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the sewer skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most skals I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Sad.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skal, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Unknown. There's an unknown?
We're at your mercy.
Oh.
Will you end us?
Da-da-da, arrow. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. There's arrows here. Is this the way? Am I going wrong? Or did they want me to go down? Ah. You alright, dude?
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
Well, neither arrow is helpful. Bridget, your arrow system is faulty. Can't find deck. Sad guy. Locked. Yeah, Bridget, your arrow system doesn't exactly hold water. And this is where that one guy was hiding. Now he's not here because I told him to go home. I haven't been through here. No idea if this is what she wanted me to do.
It's locked.
Nope. Of course not. It's never the easy way. Alright then, where the hell does she want me to go? I followed arrows. can't get any higher. I don't know where the hell she wants me to go. All the doors are now locked. Is this a door? No. No, it is not a door. Obviously be a door, but it's not a door. Ah. I missed the bar. How'd I miss the bar? Da-da. Enter at your own risk. Yeah, I've never been here.
I cannot enter.
That seems like you're lying to me, Jonathan. How about now? Yeah. Six citizens can be healed with the appropriate treatment. Yeah, I know that. But they have to let me in first and talk to them, otherwise I'm not. Ah, stupid controller, stay in. Like, I really do want to like this game. I really do. It's got a good concept. It's got a vaguely good story. But it has a lot of issues. And a lot of it involves plot holes. Massive, massive plot holes.
It's locked, all right.
Oh look, I'm not burning to death. Doo-doo-doo. It's a lot of death and I'm sorry, I just see Tetris. I can't help it. So I knew it.
Welcome back, Dr. Reid. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
Kinda has to, he's a skal.
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
You at least cooked it, right?
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reid, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
Okay. Right off the bat. One, why did you have me go the long way into the sewer if you have a fucking entrance right back here? You're a dick. Two, who captured this video? What is with his eyes? He's not even looking at me.
You make no distinction between the living and the skals, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reid. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Who the fuck are you looking at? Because you're looking at the camera. And you're twitching. I've encountered some glitches. I had enemies T-pose. It's kind of funny.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skals and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
Seriously, I think his tracking is broken because he keeps twitching like he's trying to turn to Jonathan, but he's stuck looking at the camera.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
You do realize there will be questions about the rotting flesh on your head, right?
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
Well, that's interesting.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Then how did you get it?
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Are you sure about that?
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
You just make me want to watch Helsing more, just to see a better Irish/Scotsman take on a British vampire who's really Romanian.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Seriously, you think anyone's going to visit you as a preacher and not question the shit happening with your face? I can either turn him into a full vampire, spare him as he is, or kill him. I need to go down the right path for this. I have made a choice. I will turn you, Sean. You're a good man. But you don't need to do this.
My discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reid. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. drink, friend.
No!
I said kneel and drink. Now!
I was just trying to be nice. Jonathan's a dick. It's not even bleeding. He's not latching on. It's just awkward. Mesmer level 3. District will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. I am negative 35 HP? Frankly, if that option comes up, it's usually the better one to take. He's a good man. He can't go around looking like a skal, especially if he wants to still do practitioner work. Oh, the fudge.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
What the hell happened here?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Don't mind me taking it.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
What do you have to say, dude?
Good evening, Mr. Thorpe.
Doctor!
Any personal questions? No.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Alright, that opened nothing.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Thorpe.
Ladies,
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reid.
I thank you kindly. Alright, you're good. You're good.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
That's awkward.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You again? What do you want?
I was about to say I made you more nice, but then that attitude.
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Toodaloo, Miss Paxton. Alright. Time to go a-hunting, I suppose. Who's everyone in this district that I'm in right now? Alright, I'm in the good district. And you're the guys that have the cold. This is the one I really need to take care of. As long as I don't have it drop to below 50%, I should be fine. So now, where on the map exactly? No, not that. Alright, I'm headed straight then. A little awkward. It's weird, I thought my health and stamina were marked. Oh, it's eternally open. I thought I leveled them equally. So I'm wondering, why is it stamina is less than? You saw nothing? But I see you, sir. Ooh, Penguin Exterminator. I don't know if the garlic thing was true, but I do know it's like he has a thing full of gas.
Gone! A leech!
Nope. Bonk. Not as long as I can. What the hell? Oh, I think he was immune to the shadow.
Shit, that leech is fast!
You flailing around like an idiot doesn't help you. And stab you. Thank you. I should heal slowly over time into full. Do 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 do. There's a dude there. Fire executioner.
Best stay back, sir.
Alright, stay back. I don't like the looks of you anyway. Can I come up? Yeah, I can. But I need to go that way, damn it. It's literally straight. Where's that fire boy? Cause I see him. Fireboy's keeping his heat signature away.
Sorry, sir, no admittance.
Alright,
Wouldn't come any closer.
you're fine. I just need a few seconds. Ah. Woo. And hurry up. Ah, you nasty little blighter. Gotcha. Nom nom nom. Alright. I should. Gotcha! Really wish Jonathan would run. Seriously, Jonathan, running is an option. You don't have to slightly stride everywhere. Fancy door. Oh. I think I'm at the right place. Definitely looks like shit.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Pretty Orchard Street.
There's been a fight here.
A very, nasty one, by the looks of it. Oh, there's a box out there. Oh yeah. For your country, for a blank for. I don't think this will go well. Damn, took him out the window and everything. Yoink. Oh, I can't even get what's in the cabinet. Oh, this is mine now. Mwahaha. Free box.
Where does this blood trail lead?
I don't know, man. Okay, that was up inside the house. And this is the box. Sweet. All this loot. Killer's like, dude, I left you a trail. Can you not follow it? Alright. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
It's locked, all right.
Well, at least it's going this way.
I cannot enter.
That's because you're a wuss, Jonathan.
Are you deaf?
No, sir, I'm not deaf. But you're dead.
Step away!
Okay. Come on. Come at me. It said I used it too. Now it's on cooldown. That's a dumb thing. Glitches like that. That's what I have to deal with. You stand no chance against my weapon. I didn't even hit a button. It's like it toggles sometimes.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
Over time, Jonathan. Over time. I know I'm not going the right way. I'm just checking. Wait. A hospital? I'm so close. You're telling me I can't jump? How come I can't? Oh, that's why. No, wait. I've force jumped in somebody's line of sight before. How's my senses? Alright. I think it's finished. Wait, is that a skal? There's a skal right there! Are you shitting me? Okay, it may not be a skal, but still.
I don't understand. Why drag the poor wench across all these streets to let her expire and be found here?
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point.
How's that?
We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Yeah, he's not a skal. Still could have been. Stab, stab. I need my blood.
Fear no evil! I do the Lord's work here!
I can't move.
Oh my god! What?
Excuse me. And excuse me. Thank you. Pupper? What's up, Pupper? Gonna stab myself a bit. Oh, there's rats around? Hello, rat. Nom, 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 nom.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. We've been doing it all game.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Yeah, she's dead. It's not like it's gonna do anything.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
And
this is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
how? How could you tell that was the same flower, Jonathan? How? It's a rose.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Puppy wants to go down. Let me pause for a second. Alright. I'm gonna go to Pembroke real quick and refill on my heals before I follow this obvious person. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, is there anything around here I can grab? There is. Stuff-em-a-bobs and thingamadoozles. But I cannot jump to get you. Always go for the stuff-em-a-bobs and the thingamadoozles. Yoink. Cause there's... Aw, man, they're having their conversations. No, it's just him. See, yeah, you're the one with the cold now. He had the headache before. Don't mind me, just adjusting my screen. I'll talk to your boy later. When you're done having your little chat that I can't get in. Okay. What's up, Clay? Wife's a whore. Alright. Where's your girlfriend? Gotta give her medicine. Hey, Thelma. Pippa. Pippa, 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 Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening,
Your
Dr.
eyebrows
Reid.
have disappeared again. I have.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reid.
I got you, girl. No worries.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reid.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
And like I said, I'll deal with that boy in a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. I need to refill my blood supply while I'm at it. That's what the weapon was supposed to do. Is like meowed at by my cat. Ah, mun mun. Do I have any? I should have tried to study blood sample. Ooh, extra heals. Generate 500 health instantly, then 300 health points over 15 seconds. 300. Can't argue with that. My current weapon. I still haven't found any good handle part. Use stake. Use pre-win stake. This does a good job, but it's like stun points, stamina. Can I get it? Can I get it to drain blood while I do it? Oh, I want to get it to level 4. Can I? I mean level 5. Can I do it? Tiny good handle part. No. Arrgh. You are an evil thing. That's for damn sure. Decrease stamina. And if it wasn't for you tiny handle parts, I would have gotten away with it. Damn it, so I need 3. I need 6 in total. it! Wait, how the hell did I do that? Okay. It's got damage, like crazy damage. Blood absorption, but it's a two-handed weapon if I remember right. And I have no recyclables. I just want to make sure I'm up to par on this fight. Let's see. Yeah. The weapon's two-handed, right? No, it's not? I could have been using that the whole time. Well, damn. Well, don't I feel the fool? 96, 104. Increase damage dealt by 10%, 2.5 blood absorption, decrease stamina consumption. Yeah, that does. The attack speed's a little slow, but I'm hoping we can do a little. If this is doing the main damage. Yeah, Mun Mun? What's up? What's up, Mun Mun? I just let you in. And then this one can be the knife. Alright. And we're good on collectibles. Yes, that's a box and bubble wrap. What you doing? I may have to deal with her. Give me a second. Alright, Jonathan. Now that we have amped up our awesomeness, hopefully, we will now steady ourselves, make ourselves ready for what is bound to happen. Must I really follow her traditionally? I probably do. But not prefer. Ah, it's in a box I can grab. Aim. Alright, where's the boat? Telling me this thing was here the whole time. Wait a minute. Yes, you're out. Hey, wait, I have medicine for you. I have medicine for you. Come here, you. You. Yes, you.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
With the
Good
cold.
evening, Dr. Reid. You doing your rounds as usual?
You know I am. You have gorgeous blue eyes.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, I've got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man.
Not kidding,
You
dude.
were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
You know it, man.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Your eyes are jutting out of your head. You're smoking. Awkwardly. You're gonna.
fought for England, but England won't fight for us.
Are you smoking the cigarette backwards? Either way, bad for your
I'm
health.
not responsible for everything bad that has happened.
Aw, dude, don't do that to yourself. You're fine. Padoink. There. And get off the boat. Come on, Jonathan! You will obey, Jonathan. You will do as commanded. As commanded! It's weird. It looks so fresh. How come I can't just, like... Oh, for a second I thought her body was gone. Why can't I just, you know...
This is despicable.
Hello? New hideout? New hidey out! Hidey out! I could have gone here the whole time. God dang it. Vampire Club collectible. Where did this go? No. Not that. Nope. Sun. Nope. There we go. Story of Ascalon. Still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 more of that. Not to mention the weapons. And you are my refill. Are you a box I can grab? No, you're not.
It's locked.
How? I'm on the inside. I should be able to unlock it. Follow the shadowy figure of what was clearly a woman. You rat!
I have this thirst
Any more?
for blood.
Oh, there's some big old boots, and they weren't mine. Somebody was also here. I wonder if it was that same guy like I murdered in the sewers. Is murder even the right word? By the way, isn't it racist that he was a section of vampire who gained aggression through drinking blood, and he was essentially a white dude made black? Yeah, it didn't exactly bode well when he came up with that, did it? Okay, so nothing there. Anything around here that looks interesting? Other than some weird windows. Badoink. What really... Why would you have that option unless you wanted me to drop down for some reason? You just have this teleportation spot here. Badonk. Stuck. I see nothing. Therefore, there is nothing. Nothing is existence. I'm 14 and this is deep. No, I'm 32 and this is reality. Playing a weird video game that is arguably way too good at still being topical years after it came out. Anything over here? Do 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 do.
What was that?
God, John, you really need to pay attention.
I won't let you escape.
I'm just preparing you now. She is arguably the most annoying boss fight in the game.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
And I am not looking forward to dealing with her. No one's gonna bug me, I hope, as I go back to the cemetery.
They've all been butchered.
And you know what that means? Free loot! Always look on the positives, Jonathan. The positives of horribly murdered people everywhere. And by the way, I shouldn't have to say who it is. It's obviously Mary. It's obviously my sister. But there's a plot hole here, and the game never rectifies it. Lady What's-Her-Face, the vampire who we helped with the blackmail, she says you can only become a vampire if you've been bitten and given the blood of a vampire. You know, your creator. Or at least given the blood of a vampire in general. Jonathan didn't drink from his maker, and neither did Mary, because Mary didn't drink any of Jonathan's blood. So, how the hell are either of them vampires? And how come Mary isn't a skull? At the very least, Mary should have been a skull. Will the game ever rectify this?
I can still sense a presence.
Tombstones apparently are weak in this game. All you can do is like touch them with your foot. Let me increase the volume on my end. Ah, so she's going around killing skals too. How nice. My dear sweet sister, who I say way creepy things. Now granted, if my brother ever died, I'm not gonna go to his funeral and say, my dear sweet brother, and sound way too romantically about. Just be weird. People would think we're banging. That's just gross.
Come to me.
Like I said, she's making it very gross. Lady, what the hell are you doing
Are
here?
you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize,
Yes,
Xiao Shun.
last name first.
Are you all right?
Yes,
Hey,
I am.
Pupper.
This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Come here, Pupper. You're going into the chair. There you go. You stay there. And please, why are you all wet? Did you just have a drink?
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence.
Don't bite the chair. I gave you a
And
toy.
I need sadness.
We all grieve our own way. Sadness is a terrible trap. It's worse when you're alone.
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout. Others need company, and some just can't stand it.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reid. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
Because the game is telling me to.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't
2020.
understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was.
Good thing it
We
malware.
laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Malware, go away! Malware! Much better. Okay, so, got that. That was that. Personnel.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
No, you do not. What the? One of those eyes is completely blacked out. Okay, she did have a mission. Convince, go back to Whitechapel. Oh, I'm doing my best. Alright. Time to... Why would I tell her I let my sister die?
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
Sorry if I vex you. I agree with you. You're not dead, and the dog lost his toy. Give me a moment. Let's see. Sorry if I vex you.
To be honest, I don't know. Please
That's the best
forgive
I can
me if
come
I've
up with.
upset you. We
As
must
the
all
pupper
honor
squeaks away.
our departed loved ones in our own way.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reid.
Sorry, didn't mean to bump the mic.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No, it's supposed to make you uncomfortable.
But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reid. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Alright, I think you've heard enough.
You should go home.
Come here, Pupper.
I think you're right.
You fell down.
Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too.
There you go.
Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reid.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Yay! I have succeeded in making her leave. I don't need any more witnesses.
Goodbye for now.
Matthew. The world has gone completely mad.
Well, I was at least able to help her. But will I be able to help myself? Alright, there's gonna be a thing I have to do here. I have to protect...
This is despicable.
I have to protect him while dealing with Mary.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
There. Okay, I'm ready.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reid.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
They couldn't even get a headstone? We're supposed to be wealthy.
Mary, I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reid? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reid, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Oh, just in time.
To rot in this grave.
Alright, I gotta protect him. Can't feed on him. Target. No, that's not the move. Oh, maybe it is. She's got these big swiping moves too, I gotta be careful about. Oh, nope.
Rest in peace, monster.
Yeah, those things. That's not helpful. Get off. I got my own move, bitch. If I can stun her, I can feed off of her. And she killed me.
Burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
This is the woman who's left a trail of corpses in her wake while I have fed on no one. Except her. A bit awkward. I didn't even feed on Dorothy. Try again. Why didn't my ultimate work the first time? Don't tell me I have to hear that whole... Don't tell me I have to hear that whole thing again. Alright. Wait.
Maybe I'll...
Okay. Okay,
Goodbye for now.
Everything's fine with her. I just have to stop Mary.
Many new graves.
How did she not see that? Wait. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. I gotta refill on those rats. Da 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 da. I see a rat. Give me to that nums.
This is despicable.
I will as soon as I figure out how I get back there. How'd I already get lost? Yeah, that's not the right way. Now there's a skal. Mary, you missed. Hacha! No. Stop. Nom nom nom. Give me your blood, and I get to feed on you. Excuse me, boys. He's resistant to, apparently, falling down. Am I going the right way now? Probably not. I'm sure I'll end up there anyway. No, that's not the right way. Dang it, Jonathan. All I had to do was turn around. God dang it, I'm stupid. Should be a rat or two up here. Literally two. Excuse me.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
And I'm all healed. I better not have to hear her dialogue again.
This is despicable.
This is Daffy Duck's catchphrase.
In the name of Christ, someone help me!
Slayer!
There we go. Start it out. Okay. Damn, I was hoping to hit her with it. Block me.
Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination!
How about you come to me? Nope. I can feed off of her apparently and it's fine. But as long as the priest is safe. Nope. Why does she know?
You've burned away Nurse King's mind. You're a monster!
Oh,
You killed me! What have you done?
Oh, I guess she was paying
Give
attention.
me your blood,
No.
priest.
No, 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 no. God dang it.
Final thoughts are just to die for.
Well, now I just have to die. She killed him. I need to save him. Just do it, bitch. God dang it. You're a disease. You've killed people. Then murders the priest in front of me. Alright, so I went around and did a few things. Like, I upgraded myself more. I went back, unleveled everything after gaining so much, and I only have what I think I need boosted up. I have more syringes on me. I brought my gun. Granted, I forgot to reload, so I'm an idiot. But I have the bludgeoner on, which should add stun. I got a high enough weapon Let's see. Of course, I had to do some saving. Everything's fine. He's doing well. There's good stuff. This is stabilized. This is stabilized. I was able to get into his place and talk with him, do some of that Braille mission, and heal him. I just healed her. All she had was a cold. But yeah, it should be better. This is also stable, but that should be the next area. So, let's try this one again. To try to stop Mary.
Christ! Someone help me!
I'm here. Whether or not that means anything to you, you know. I know I'm running past him, but I don't know if this will like trigger the autosave feature. Alright, she finally went home. Nice. It's either this, which I want to say it's either this or this tomb that the nice lady's husband's at. Either way, let's get on with this show. If he dies after 3 more attempts, just gonna say feck it.
Help me, please!
Abomination!
Abomination this. I have to keep damaging her. Yeah, I can absorb your shit. You have to take it. No!
You've burned away Nurse King's mind. You're a monster! Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest.
You fucking bitch!
Their final thoughts are just to die for.
Fine, kill me.
Assassin!
I don't understand how people can stop her from doing it. I know it's entirely doable. But it's just she does it every time for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Attempt 2. Dear God, the decrease. Alright, so I'll have to go around him again just to get to those rats. You're fine.
Christ! Someone help me!
He's not gonna help you, that's for dang sure. Oh, come on. Thank you.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, don't be such a whiny bitch, Jonathan.
I have this thirst for blood.
In the name of Christ! Someone help me!
Yeah, that's why I'm here, sir.
Abomination!
And away goes my stamina. I took out a good chunk on her, though.
You've burned away Nurse King's mind. You're a monster!
Come on. Come over here.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Get away from him. Get away from the priest.
Give me your
No,
blood,
no. I'm
priest.
right here. I was right.
Their final thoughts are just to die for.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Assassin!
Maybe I'm supposed to do this to her before she goes to the priest. Either way, I'm gonna die. So. Surprisingly, no.
Killed me, brother.
Oh yes, I killed you. That's why you're up and about, being a total bitch. If you're not strong enough, remember the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. I know that, disembodied voice in my head. But I'm doing a pacifist route. So that means I have to be a goody-goody. And goody-goodies, you know, don't drink the blood of the innocent.
God help, please!
You left me to rot in this grave!
I didn't know you came back to life. Knew you were gonna do that. Nom 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 nom. Gave me some of my powers to recharge, that's for sure. Enjoy that. Yes.
You've burned away Nurse Kring's mind! You're a monster!
I haven't killed anybody.
What have you done?
You're the one that's been beating the shit out of people and eating them. That?
Abominable!
I think I got her. I think I finally got this.
Give me your blood, priest.
I had it. I had it, and she was going to.
Final thoughts are just to die
Stupid.
for.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin!
Just do it. Kill me. I'll wail on you while I die. And I'm dead. I got her under the halfway point, and she. I got a drink from her. That's the only thing I could manage to think of how to do it without losing the priest. But that was attempt 3 out of 20. So if he dies on this one, I'm just letting it play.
Slayer!
Oh, it's just the moment.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Come for me. Come for me. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. And now, blood.
You burned away Nurse Kring's mind.
Bonk.
You're a
bonk. Bonk. Nope. Oh, it's just blood
Come
vomit.
to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest.
I hate you.
Final thoughts are just to die for.
Ha ha ha.
Assassin!
Says the woman who tried to eat our mother.
What have you done?
What have I done? What have you done? You've done so much more evil than I have. I have a feeling you were the one who attacked the hospital. Just to piss me off. Because that's what you seem to be doing. Nom 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 nom. Enjoy being impaled. I should not have been able to see up my sister's skirt. It's made me really uncomfortable.
kin!
I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! Rest in peace, monster.
Hey, I did good things. You didn't know about the Sean thing until afterward. Fuck you, Mary.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
Yes.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Where's her bite mark? Where are you stabbing her with that?
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Great. Gotta rebury her. Awkward. So what was the purpose of this? Because he already had motivation. I'm controlling him, but this is obviously like cutscene movement. Am I to put her back in her grave? Where am I to take her? Game does not indicate. Or do I just walk? Okay. Has me taking her back to the grave. Really, why did I control that? That should have been a cutscene. Like it already was. Screw you, Mary. I almost had it that third time. That was bull.
As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister.
You cry blood?
I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word.
Freaking pansy.
The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Bum 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 bum. Now I'm in chapter 4 and I can save my plant friend. The Great Hunt. Meet Lady Ashbury. Dr. Reid, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak with you as soon as possible. Situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced that we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Ekon they have located. Well, yeah, it's a vampire. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. So I have Super Note of Superness. Superness!
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I will get you water. Don't worry. And now I get super blood. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have enough. But that was good. Alright. I didn't even bring my bullets. As ridiculous as that is. So, do I not need my bullets? Because I would think I need my bullets. It says I can hold 2 of 8. How come I have, like, all my shells are here? Give me the shells. Unless it... it probably doesn't even work there. We have a new conversation with Dr. Swansea. Awkwardness will be happening, that's for dang sure. Swansea! Swansea, come over here, I killed my sister! No, not that first time. I mean, I did it again. You seem to have a problem with that, Dr. Reid. I know! She won't stay down!
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
Do we now?
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
But that's not the epidemic, that's just the violence. And as you know, I've made this area sanitized.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prewen patrols exterminate every skal and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
And that's not good.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
But I thought they only saw vampires as lions to sheep, viewing us as natural predators in a circle of life. So why are you the aforementioned black sheep of this whole thing?
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
I meant, when are you going to pay me? You haven't done that.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion, and with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
Said I unlocked a clue about him. Oh, not that button. No, not you. I lost that hint. And ta-da. You're hiding stuff from me. Edgar considers himself a maverick among the Brotherhood of St. Paul's. A maverick? That's a bit much, don't you think? Alright, so I have to go to the... Anyone else heard that squeak? So now I have to go over here. That's weird. The West End, in the center. I've literally been everywhere else. And I swear I've been through here, but I've never, like, encountered anything. So much is weird. I've taken care of everything so far. Everybody's in good shape. I just need to take care. You're healthy now. Didn't take you long to finish recovering. I don't know where she'd be out on the street. Otherwise I'd go visit. All those side quests are complete. All those side quests are complete. I'm missing a page of braille notes. Other than that, all that in a bag of chips. All those. So let's see how if we can get to the next save point. I'm hearing squeakies like there's a mouse.
It's locked.
I believe this is a either I can go through there or this is a conversation room, because I can go onto the walkway out here. So it's entirely possible I can listen in on somebody. I've done that a few times. Alright. So I am heading in the right direction? Sweet. Hey Milton. You got any new goods on you today? Or have I bought everything?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Ooh, yes. Thank you, Milton. Oh no! I am broke. I am debroken. Small flower. Nope. I'm not selling it. I sold my watch. No, not sold it. I broke it apart.
I'll have a word with Tom. He's really pissed me off this time.
Is Tom the one banging your wife? I think Tom's the one banging your wife. You two boys doing good? That's good. Alrighty. There's usually a skal down. Oh. No, that's not a skal. Did they take care of him? Alright, so over the bridge. At least they're not up here this time. What the? Sup, dude? How you doing?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Why must you do this? Look, developers. I get it. You like having a means to keep your characters in the dark so that the surprises happen. But having your frickin' characters speak in riddles when they could tell you exactly what you need to do and what you need to know is common sense. Anyone who'd be like, if you went to a cop and it's like, sir, I have information, but I will not tell you unless you solve my puzzle or undo my cryptic thing, you'd get your ass kicked, pretty much. And then reprimanded for wasting their time. No one talks like this. And I know who he is. I'm not going to say who he is, but He should know how to speak perfectly fine without being cryptic at this point. It's just stupid. Don't pan out your runtime with cryptic characters.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
We got a puppet show? I would have loved to have seen a puppet show, Jonathan. This looks different. All these are open.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
I take it was a lover. And they messed with the wrong dude. I'm going the wrong way, but I was intrigued. What the hell? Got a lot of skals in here. You know what that means. Free XP, baby! Gentlemen. Bonk. Bonk. Eh? None of that. Bleh. Come here, good sir. I must bonk you. How'd you get over there, sir? Bonk. That club used to have a bigger stamina drain. I worked on that. Bonk. Enjoy. Thank you for... Ooh, higher quality goods. Definitely going to need this stuff. So this is where you were hiding all that good shit. Fancy place we got here. Anything, you know, collectible-ish? Or have I... Wait. Have I been here? Mary had me come through here. I believe yeah, Mary had me come through here. Okay. Nothing. So weird. Alright. Go through here, make a left. Do not get sidetracked by platform I could go on. No, 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 you gotta pay attention. Tempting me though. Not gonna lie.
I'll send you to hell.
That skal needs help. No, not that. Enjoy. Bonk. Dude, I'm helping you. Excuse me. I have no stamina. I was helping you, you upper crust cunt. Damn, I got a huge cooldown. Oof. He is oofing me hard. Bonk, bonk, and blood drain. You like staying by me, huh? That'll bite you in the butt. Nope. Bonk, bonk, and blood drink. Bonk, bonk, and blood drink. And
Just a beast.
I'm just a beast. Ooh, good trigger part. Oh yeah, they have the good stuff here. Thank you. And thank you. Also thank you. Alright. So they're just fighting out in front of our house. Okay, not that way. Doink.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Indeed. Hello again, pupper dog. Alright, Lady Ashbury. This game's starting to give me a headache. Cough it up. Cough it up. You're okay. Ashbury Manor. Sweet pupper.
Dr. Reid, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope this wasn't just a booty call, Lady Ashbury.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
I knew it! It was a booty call!
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
No foreshadowing, I swear.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Why so condescending? You little lawn tap. I don't know what I was going to insult her with, but I lost it. Stop calling me that, sounds like such a meh.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady?
Yeah, my lady.
Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Oh, you know, going around. Killed stuff.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
Wait, that's the cop-out? You gave me rules, and then you retconned them. What the hell, game? You create a vampire by biting and letting them feed on your blood. And now you're saying, oh, we don't really know how they're created. Make up your mind!
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my
Bullshit.
friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I didn't give her my blood! You're contradicting yourself right here! Is it too hard to go over notes? This shouldn't be ticking me off, but it's ticking me off.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
So, what birthed the original vampire? I never hear, like, this origin story. Is it truly, like, natural, or is it biblical?
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we
course you would,
survive the
Jonathan.
dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Jonathan about to get that booty.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
Finances, you meant.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
They're gonna do it.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Sorry, I had to step away for a second. What's up, pup? You're fine. Here, have your chewy. Nom 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 nom. You got this. You got this. Leave my hands alone. You play with the chewy.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
But how many? No, I didn't mean to hit the B button.
Who are
They are the...
How many are they?
only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
So, like the Skull and Bones Society or the Illuminati, but with vampires.
Will they fight the Guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Not to mention, as we will learn in this chapter, it gets really heavy with the feminist undertones. We got an all-male society of vampires, and they don't like the lady vampires. They don't trust them. They think they use their emotions too much. Hell, there's even I think a side quest where I'm following her daughter. Yeah, she has one. And I'm helping her do female rights and help somehow. It's about the voting age. Because apparently guys get to vote at, I think, 21, but the women can't do it till they're like 30 something. So yeah, it just gets really heavy and stupid with the undertones in an unnecessary, already convoluted plotline.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
See what I mean? Thus we're gonna have this whole dumb... Women can't join us, this is a boys' club. Da-na-na-na-na.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Ah, yeah, probably.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
By the way, who filmed this? I can't turn my camera, so we literally only get these half faces? Shouldn't we have gotten the shot from the fireplace's point of perspective? At least we'd be able to see Lady Ashbury's face.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
I'm gonna spit in their coffee, how about that?
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Oh yeah, you could totally say fuck him.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
By the way, real nice name, Lord Redgrave. Totally not suspicious or sound like a 12-year-old made it. Yeah, totally got it.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? Old enough to be cheese, that's what.
What?
Look.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
You said the progeny. Like, related, or William Marshall bit him? What? Because if he's like of blood relation, he could be anywhere down the line.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
That seems retarded. Oh yeah, hey guys, let's form a secret society. You know, all vampires? Nah, I'm gonna invite Frank over. Who's Frank? Well, he's this very rich business guy. We could totally use his money. Dude, he's not immortal. It's fine, we can kill him off later.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Yeah, that... Oh god, it's stupid, but you know it would work in real life.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
I don't know who that is, and you didn't offer me any clues after that.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
A second?
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
Would it really be a bloodbath? They're just recruiting teenagers and misguided adults. It's not like they have genuine army, though they do have the random priests running around.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
So are rats, but we don't, like, you know, do shit about that all that often.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Yes, because somehow they know it's about the blood? How?
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How would they get that information, though? They don't seem to be the scientific type. Also, what is with this frame rate?
You should flee, then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
Just by chopping off the head of this worm doesn't mean it'll stop. The rest of the body's gonna keep on living for a while, so even if I get rid of the cause of the epidemic, you still have to deal with everything that's still here afterwards.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Have you tried Clear Eyes? I hear they're awesome.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask.
I've asked her this before.
Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
She looks nothing like the mysterious figure, and she's a girl. What the hell is wrong with you, Jonathan?
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
You bitch. I can get the answers, but I won't get you the answers when you want the answers. I will only give you the answers when I think you're ready for the answers.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
They can probably, go without eating for a while. I doubt it's like a constant thing like humans.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Like, I don't know the metabolism or sustainability of a vampire, but my theory is that they kind of work like reptiles. One big meal, and they're set for like a couple days, and then they'd have to go out again. That has to be like the logical conclusion, otherwise you'd be finding corpses left and right in the street. It would just ruin the supply.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
Why do you sound so nervous?
To meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
This is not how you get to first base.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
And you threw in a love plot. I've barely interacted with her outside of these story missions. There's no way they could have formed a romance. Oh, I'm sinning this game hard! You had me for a while. You had me for a while until you got to Mary. And you ruined it for me right there. I knew about all this brief beforehand. I know what's causing the disease. I know who the final boss is. I even know who the mysterious figure is. But seeing it play out instead of just watching a review of it, it's irking me. It's irking me really bad. Because there's better ways to do this. Come on, finish loading. Thank you. Speak with Lady Ashbury. I did that. Shadow cabinet. Well, I think I'm good for right now. I now have to go to the shadow cabinet, but that can wait. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you're having a good day or night depending on when you see this video. Maybe the next portion of the game won't suck. Either way, remember to stay awesome, and I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, don't beat this game. Have common sense. Jonathan certainly doesn't have it, and sometimes the game doesn't either. But you can have it. You can have the common sense. But, till then, bye-bye!